At local production studios, it's literally quiet on the set. Any other year at this time,
we will be shooting episode 4 or 5 of the new season of Good Doctor. Here we would have 150 crew and another 50 or 60, 80 background performers and actors working.
That's just one of 8 stages at Bright Light Pictures.
The whole property would have at least 1, if not 2 additional series shooting here. So we would have 750 to 1,000 people working here in the lot.
Film and TV production in BC directly and indirectly employs approximately 88,000 people. Now, most of them are out of work because of a strike in the U.S. entertainment sector.
There's very limited work right now, and the union that I'm in has approximately 10,000 members, and there's definitely not enough work for 10,000 members. A bag that I would bring to set.
Last summer, there were 50 productions underway in BC. This summer, only 5.
I have heard a lot of people have just run out of their EI claims, and there's nowhere else to get money from.
The production standstill is bad for business.
We're not even making enough to pay our employees. Well, we're paying them, but we're not bringing enough income in to pay them.
To make it work, the owners of this prop shop have stopped taking a salary themselves.
And I know that there are lots of related business that depend on film in this area that they're done. They're gone out of business. They couldn't last.
On the heels of the COVID pandemic, the timing couldn't be worse. The Hollywood strike is almost 5 months old. Any glimmers of hope so far have faded quickly. And right now, there's no end in sight.
The workers united!
Major issues for the writers and actors include wages, the use of artificial intelligence in productions, and residuals related to streaming. Hollywood North generates nearly $5 billion a year for the province's economy, 85% of it through American movies and shows. The provincial government wants to increase domestic production in BC.
I'm going to be heading back to Ottawa in a couple weeks. And one of the things I'm really interested in is how the support for national programs is being distributed across Canada. We're third in line, and it's a significant difference behind Ontario and Quebec.
The strike has lasted longer than many had expected.
And I've had a few moments where I'm like, oh no, I need to just leave the industry and start fresh. But then I'm like, I don't know what that means.
With no hint of a settlement, some fear the dispute may stretch well into next year. Until then, plot lines and productions remain under wraps. Belle Puri, CBC News, Burnaby.